Polarion integrates the open-source Lucene query engine from Apache to enable you to find and retrieve work items you need, both on the fly and in wiki pages. Lucene is quite powerful, but user interaction is through a command line syntax that has a pretty stiff learning curve. You also need to know the underlying IDs for Polarion work item fields and any user-defined custom fields. Now, if you know all this, you can use Lucene command line queries to find Polarion work items. But if you had no idea Lucene even existed until now, chances are you'll still be able to find the work items you need. Let's take a look at how to get started. Polarion's streamlined GUI-based query builder enables you to create query elements visually. Add or remove elements with a single click. And when you add an element, you get a lot of help. You can pick something from favorites. These are what users have told us they need to query for most frequently. Here, you can pick from fields and values that you have recently queried. Polarion maintains this for you automatically. Although you can save any query for later reuse, you may find you don't need to. Just reuse your recents. There's no need to know the underlying IDs for work item fields, as you must with command syntax. Fields are all listed here by name, including custom fields, so just pick the one to query on. When you pick a field, status for example, you don't have to remember the values for status configured in this project. Just pick from a list. The same goes for all fields, including custom fields. Notice that you can toggle the not operator. Now we're querying for items with status not draft. And now for items that are status draft. A little earlier we mentioned saved queries in passing. You can save any query for later reuse and access and manage saved queries by clicking the drop-down at the end of the query builder. This panel provides the actions you need. Queries can be saved in any of three scopes: global, project, and user. The panel shows a list of currently saved queries for each of these scopes. Just click the name to run the query. You can save the current query for your own use or share it with other users. Click this link in the panel, give the query a meaningful name, and select the sharing scope: all portal users, users of the current project only, or just yourself. Now, if you are a Lucene syntax guru, you can just type a query into the query builder, or you can combine visual and text query elements. Any query you construct, no matter how you do it, can be easily converted to its full Lucene syntax. Why do that? Well, you can copy it right into instances of the work items macro when creating report pages in the wiki. This can help people who don't know Lucene to develop reports quickly, avoiding query syntax errors. There is, of course, more to querying than we've seen here. Lucene supports very complex queries requiring an advanced level of knowledge. But most Polarion users query for relatively simple things, like items assigned to them or critical items still not resolved in a time point. You should be able to get started and query for the work items you need using what we've presented here. As always, we welcome your comments on the webpage for this video on the Polarion website or by email at info@polarion.com.